Good evening, everybody. Anthony Bevilacqua from EB Fitness Center back here today with another awesome seminar for you guys today. Today's topic, what to do after a binge meal, weekend, the time when we go, oops, I accidentally ate like crazy. So let's talk about it. This is going to be a jam-packed episode. I don't have a whiteboard behind me, but I have my handy-dandy notes. So hopefully you guys could kind of see this. I think the lighting is going to make this a lot more difficult than it has to be, but I'm going to have to figure out something here. There you go. There we go. I got my notes, so we're good. This is going to be our little whiteboard today. Hey, Noel, how you doing? Hopefully you guys are doing okay during all this craziness. So how's everybody doing? How are we all hanging in there? You know, it's another day, another week. It's been a couple weeks, that's for sure. But we're going to talk about what to do after a binge. So let's just dive right into this here. But first, I actually want to talk about some housekeeping things that I want to talk about, some cool updates. So we got our insane abs training coming to you guys this week. You don't have to book anything extra for that. We're giving it to everyone as a free bonus. All of our active members, free bonus for you guys. You're going to get an email directly to you. Again, 2 different workouts a week that you could do anytime on your own. You're just going to kind of follow along us in that. But it's a special body part specialization program that we put together for you guys. We're going to run in the gym, but now since we're like this, we're just going to do it like this and just give it to you guys. So I think the first one's coming out Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that on Wednesday. We're super excited for that one. Also, this week, we're going to be playing Jeopardy. I think we're going to aim for Saturday night. I'm super excited to do this. I think it's going to be a cool way, first of all, for everyone to get together since, can't go anywhere. So we're going to make it a nice virtual little hangout party, and I think the Jeopardy thing is going to be cool. Pete was great when we did this the last time, so he'd probably make up the questions this time also. So we got Jeopardy coming this week. And the other thing that I want to remind you guys, and something cool if you didn't watch the video on Facebook or if you're watching this after the fact, what we did was we actually figured out a way to hook up our Zoom page directly into Zen Planner. So all you got to do is book your appointment, and you guys can go back in Facebook and watch this video. All you guys got to do is go back in. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. All you got to do is go back in to go to your Zen Planner, hit reserve, and then just hit join now, and it'll put you directly into Zoom. All you have to do is have Zoom downloaded on your phone, but it'll go directly to it. With the Zooms, I want you guys to do it on your phone. I think it's a little bit easier. I mean, some of you can use a laptop or whatever, but I think it's a lot easier and simpler to use on the phone. But overall, I'm super excited about that quick little thing. I think just that clicking the one button makes things so much easier. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Again, I'm trying my best to make this process as easy as possible. So hopefully that makes things a lot easier for you. Again, I'm trying to be a little techie, and so far so good. All right, so let's get into this. So today, an awesome episode for you guys. I have my little chart here that I'm going to show you, so hopefully you guys can see and read my notes. Usually I have my whiteboard in the background, but I don't have the whiteboard in the background, so we got to improvise here. Whiteboard's at the gym. I'm not at the gym, so what can you do? All right, so let's talk about it. So you binged, right? You had a bad weekend, whatever happened. You had a birthday party, you had this, you had that, and you decided to kind of go off the rails and eat everything. Okay, it happens. So the first thing you have to do is just accept that it happened. It happened, and that's it. And this will be all clearer in a second because I'm going to show you guys a detailed example. Second thing you got to do is get right back on track. Extremely, extremely important. And the third thing, don't try to make up for it. So what does that all mean? Okay, so let's say Paul's on here, and I know Paul's a big pizza guy, so let's say Paul overdid it with the pizza, right? And typically what happens with people is that they do bad in their diet, and they're like, oh man, I did so bad. In the moment they're just like, pig in shit. They're so happy, yay, I'm eating pizza. They're going crazy, and they just, 1 slice equals 2 slices equals 3 slices, and that's just kind of what happens, right? It just spirals into eating everything, okay? And usually what happens is that in that moment they're happy. And Jack LaLanne had a great quote, and it was 2 seconds on the lips equals a lifetime on the hips. So really, in reality, you're happy for those 2 minutes that you're eating it. And then once you swallow the food, whatever, it's done. Then you got to work all that off, right? So let's just say, for argument's sake, you did that, you had a bad weekend, whatever. And now you say, you feel so guilty. Like, oh man, I did so bad. I'll make up for it tomorrow. I'm not going to eat anything. I'm not going to eat anything tomorrow. And you cut your calories in half the next day. And then you do that the next day and the next day and the next day. And then what happens is, because you cut your calories so low, you end up feeling more hungry, and you feel more urge to cheat. Then you end up cheating again. And then the cycle keeps continuing. Some of you can probably relate to that. Hey, Ian, how you doing, pal? So that cycle continues again and again and again. And you eat a lot, and then you're like, oh man, I messed up, and you try to make up for it. You eat a lot, and you try to make up for it. Then you eat too low, you get hungry, you do it again and again and again. Now I'm going to show you the problem with all this. So, now again, guys, you're going to have to bear with me because I don't have a black whiteboard behind me to point to. So, all right, here are my notes. So actually I should, hold on, let me just do some folding here. I got to make this look. Okay. All right, so let's see. Guys, I apologize. This is really technologically advanced. All right, so let's say, and hopefully this is not, I hope it's not backwards for you guys. If it is, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I really apologize, guys. I'm trying here. All right, so if it's backwards, I'll just read it to you. It's going to be backwards. I'm sorry. All right, so anyway, let's say you need 1,500 calories a day to lose body fat. Let's just say that you came to us during our initial evaluation. We said, okay, Ian, I see Ian in front of me here. So Ian needs, it's backwards. Thanks, Angela. I knew it was going to be. So it's all right. Visually, you'll get the idea. So, whatever. Let's just say you sit down with us, we go over everything, and we determine, okay, you need 1,500 calories a day to lose weight. So, okay, just kind of, I know it's backwards, guys, and I apologize, but between yesterday's video and today, I'm not doing well. Yesterday I tried to cook a protein cake, and it was an epic fail. My microwave is terrible. I've never cooked in that microwave for a video like that, and it was just terrible, and the whole thing flopped. So, and now today the words are backwards, but listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so good diet, okay? 1,500 calories a day. So this is someone who, like Noelle's on here. Noelle is our rock star. She does everything correctly. Time for a new one. Yeah, I know. So Noelle does everything correctly. She's a great client, my rock star. Okay? A for effort. Thanks, Angela. So anyway, Noelle, perfect on her diet, right? So Monday, she has 1,500 calories is what she's supposed to have. She's a good day for her. Good, congratulations. She builds some momentum. She goes into Tuesday, 1,500 calories. Again, another good day. She makes it through. Goes to Wednesday, 1,500 calories again. Again, good. Now the momentum's rolling. Packs her food. Thursday, she's all good to go, 1,500 calories. Same for Friday. Same for Saturday. But then, whoops, on Sunday, she has an oops meal. That's what that says on the bottom, an oops meal, okay? So she has one of those, she has one of those moments. She kind of goes off the rail. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? So she has one of those moments where she goes off the rail. She has 2,500 calories, so she has 1,000 calories extra. Now, and again, your body is so cut and dry. Your body only sees calories. It sees calories in, sees calories out. It doesn't see what you eat. It just sees the amounts. Okay? So Noelle says, yikes, usually it's the wine. So then that's what happened on Sunday here, Noelle. So I'm kind of picking on you, but that's what happened on Sunday, right? Okay. So she had the oops meal. So now, since your body is so cut and dry with calories, right? If we do the math on that, so she was good every day except Sunday, but we'll add that in. She had a total of 11,500 calories per week. Okay? So she's supposed to have, since she went 1,000 calories over, she's supposed to have 10,000 a week, 10,500. Okay? So not too bad. She'll still lose body fat from that. Okay? Now, the other side. So we have the bad person. Okay? This is not Noelle. This is someone who doesn't go to AB Fitness Center. Okay? So this person tries to make up for doing this, okay? And I'm going to show you where this is the problem. So, again, I got to try to cover this as best as I can. So on Monday, okay, this person was bad all weekend. So on Monday, they have 900 calories, okay? They were so bad on the weekend, the wine got to them. Hey, Louise, hopefully you're doing good, staying safe on the front lines for us. So on Monday, she has 900 calories, or she or he or whatever, again, coming off a bad weekend in the wine, say, all right, F this, I'm not eating tomorrow. And they just cut everything out. They got 900 calories on Monday, okay? They make it through. There's usually because they feel like crap from Sunday, so the guilt pushes them to make it through. Tuesday comes, and they have 1,000 calories. Again, still feel guilty from Monday. They're doing good, cutting everything out. Fine, they make it through Tuesday, okay? Wednesday, again, another day of 1,000 calories. They pushed through. They were hungry this time. They felt the diet. They were hungry. They had no energy. But again, they pushed through. Okay? Thursday, they're starting not to be able to take it anymore. So they have 100 calories more. They're at 1,100 calories. Okay? Typical. They start to feel a little bit better from the weekend. The bloat from the weekend's gone. They have a little bit extra. Now, Friday comes. It's Friday night. And the moon is right. They start eating everything. Boom, 3,500 calories. Friday night starts cheat meal. The wine comes out, the cheeses, the cookies, the desserts. Okay? And believe me, 3,500 calories is easy to eat. It's easy. Saturday rolls around. Do the same thing on Saturday. Starts from breakfast and just spirals its way through. Now, typically, we're not working on the weekends. Typically, most people don't work on the weekends. Well, now it's a little different, but typically, people will go out to eat more. They're just more flexible with their schedule. So 3,500 calories from a full day of eating, totally possible. And then Sunday, another 3,500 calories. So this is just a weekend of eating. And now, Monday rolls around, they roll through that whole cycle again. Well, now, if we add up the total calories they ate, so if they did the 900 on Monday, they were super good on Monday, even extra good. We add up the total calories, and we're at 14,600 calories. Okay, so that's 3,000 calories more, which means there's 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. They would have gained 1 pound plus of pure body fat. So now, when you compare that to someone who just stays diligent all week, now this was my plan if I could show you both. So if you see the difference, okay? So if you just eat what you're supposed to eat, which is the 1,500 calories, and not the 900, you're going to be better off because now you're having, 600 calories more every day, but you're being consistent. This is what we're talking about with being consistent. Again, I'm sorry, this is backwards, okay? Don't judge me. But as you could see, this person, the bad person, before you came to AB Fitness Center, starts ramping all this stuff up. And all those calories get ramped up. At the end of the week, the calorie difference is huge. And that's an extra pound of pure fat. So when people come to us and they tell us, I don't understand, I'm doing so well, I barely eat anything, but they're not tracking calories, so they really have no idea what they're doing. And typically that's what happens. So this is how you can eat so well and gain a ton of fat. This is how. So very, very possible. So what I want you guys to do, and I'm going to sum all this up. What I want you guys to do, if you have a oops meal, like we talked about, and going back to, I used Noelle because she was on here and just so happens that she's perfect with her diet, right? So don't try to recover, fix it, or punish yourself. Just stay consistent. I want you to acknowledge that you messed up, okay? Because it's normal. We all do it. It all happens to all of us. So acknowledge that you messed up. I want you to learn from it. So what that basically means is, why did it happen? Why did you give in to willpower this time? Why did you have the extra, piece of pizza? What's wrong? Why did you have to have it? What was the desire there? What could you have done better to not have that? And what could you have not done to let it roll into the next day? And the third thing is to get back on track. Again, if you mess up one day, okay. But don't let that day roll into the next day and the next day and the next day. You cannot make up for it. You have to just one day at a time. And this is why we talk about consistency, because that's going to be the thing that's going to take you to the next level. Like I said, going back to, where's my notes? Going back to the good dieter, okay? Consistent across the board, okay? And then she had an oops meal on Sunday. But the bad dieter, again, I understand this is backwards, but the bad dieter, really low, boom, super high. Total calories plus a pound of fat a week, extra. So aim to be the good dieter. Aim to be the person that's consistent. Because consistent, let me tell you, if you have 600 calories consistently every day that you're supposed to have, versus cutting it down and trying to shave time off the process and make it simpler, you're going to be kicking yourself later. Because you're going to be hungrier, you're going to be more irritable, you're not going to have any energy, and you're not feeding your body properly. The other thing that I didn't talk about with the bad dieter is typically what happens is, yes, they're going to gain a pound of fat, but they're not going to gain any muscle. Now remember, like I told you, muscle's the fix to this whole thing. The more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism is. So we want to make sure that you're on the right track. So those are the things that I recommend. Hi, Mara, how are you? Mike, you missed the whole thing, bud. You're probably crying because they said they're going to close down liquor stores. You're done, buddy. Sorry. You're done. You're done, pal. You're done. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If you're just jumping on here, you're going to have to rewatch this because this is an awesome episode. Again, if you take these tips and run with it, you're going to go far. I promise. All right. So I'll recap everything really quickly. Okay. Insane Abs Training. It's coming this week. To you, all of our active members, and I appreciate you all keeping your memberships with us. It means the world to me. Okay, so all of you guys are getting that free bonus. So just look for that in your email box on Wednesday. Okay, we're going to play Jeopardy this week as a family. I miss seeing you guys. I want to see all of your guys' faces. So Saturday night, we're probably going to play Jeopardy, so just be on the lookout for that. Okay, I'm super excited. Bring the family. It's going to be fun. And then the Zen Planner. What I did with the Zen Planner, I hooked up Zoom directly to the Zen Planner. So all you got to do, reserve your appointment, and then boom, you could select and go right into the Zoom. Easy. Easy. Oh, Mike was painting. I did some painting too, Mike. I painted the new place. So it's painted. That's about it. All right, guys. So, hey, Ma, you missed the whole episode, Ma. Where were you? What were you doing? You're 20 minutes late. You're supposed to be in here before I'm in here. Jeez. All right, so let's reiterate this really quick. If you binge, I want you to don't try to recover from it, don't try to fix it, and don't punish yourself, okay? I want you to acknowledge that it happened, okay? Learn from it, learn why it happened, learn how you can improve that, and get right back on track. You forgot. Get right back on track, and don't let it spiral. Don't let it spiral into multiple days. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow with another jam-packed seminar for you guys. So hopefully you guys are learning from this. If you like this, just hit that little like button so more people see it, and then everyone else likes it too. All right, guys, have a good night.